key phrase that was used by players during that post-game presser, most specifically by George Kittle and Fred Warner, arguably the two most important leaders on each side of the ball. The phrase basically means give yourself 24 hours to process the loss, then it's on to LA. In your opinion, Aaron, will the 49ers have any type of bounce back game this week on Monday Night Football underneath the lights?
I could say with all honesty that I believe Kittle and Warner and a guy like Bosa, when they say that if they think it's a 24-hour thing and then they get rid of it, I believe that.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say that about the whole roster, though, to be honest with you. Someone like Drake Kirkpatrick, who got absolutely shellacked and ran over yesterday. I don't know if 24 hours is going to do enough to, smooth over his broken soul from getting ran over like that. But it's hard to say. I don't want to completely say that they have no shot against the Rams, because the Rams did lose yesterday. So there's always a chance in the NFL for any team to beat any team at any given time. I just think the Niners need to play a perfect game to beat the Rams. The Rams have a fantastic offense. And now they have a defense with Von Miller and Aaron Donald. And not to mention they have the cornerback his name is escaping me right now, Jalen Ramsey.
Yes, a stud.
So the Niners have their work. I think they're at home, though, the Niners. So that's I can't say it's an advantage, but it's hard to say. I'll be honest with you, Rob. I don't know if they could beat the Rams. Do I want them to beat the Rams? And am I pulling for them to beat the Rams? Absolutely. But honestly, I think it's a tall task, and they need to play a perfect game. But nothing's ever out of the realm of possibilities. But I'm definitely not super confident in it, to be honest with you.
Any given Sunday is the saying, and it's there for a reason. I mean, the Jaguars beat the Bills. The Rams got completely embarrassed last night. It could happen. It could. And I love the optimism. I'm bringing Rick in here with his super chat because, again, got to get the super chats in. Priority number one.
Absolutely.
Play on words here. Shoe the man, Rob. Shoe the man. I like that. That's good. That's clever. Rick Muniz coming in. Congrats. Thank you very much, Rick. Niner for life, as am I. Always faithful. It's going to get better. Believe it. So I'm taking that positivity into my answer for this question. For me, it goes back to what's your identity? And if that is your identity, so for the San Francisco 49ers, I am going to say that is a run-first team. That everything within the Shanahan offense develops from the run. And I watched them get away from it so quickly against Arizona. If that's your identity, you don't let other teams dictate to you what you do there. If you run the ball successfully and build everything from that, you need to continue to run the ball at least until the other team proves that they can stop you. Don't stop yourself. That's what I saw. Shanahan said, if you run it against that stuff, you're going to be in 3rd and 12, talking about coming up against people, six people on the line of scrimmage for the Cardinals. They ran it the very first play of the game against those same 6 defenders, and Mitchell broke a tackle and went for 9 yards, right? So, no, it's not a guarantee that you're going to end up in 3rd and 12. We ended up in 3rd and long anyway after multiple incompletions on multiple passing plays. I said last week, all the 49ers had to do was win one of the next 2 games. That's still true. Now we just have to win the harder of the 2, and that's unfortunate. But look at what happened last night, or to Buffalo. As I said, anything is possible, and I still do believe, maybe foolishly, maybe ridiculously foolishly, that this team has talent. I remain convicted of that the roster is talented. I see this as a chance for national redemption in front of the world on Monday Night Football. What are the 49ers made of? Or do they shy away into the corner and embarrass themselves again? We are about to answer any remaining questions in my book. The shot at redemption, being embarrassed against a division rival. How are you going to respond, 49ers? They still remain just one game out of that 7th playoff spot. Everybody else lost on Sunday as well. So nothing really changed in pursuing the playoffs. Can they do anything when they get there? I doubt it, unless this team changes significantly in its makeup. But maybe if you've rotated to Trey at that point and you're getting explosive plays, there's a chance. So what I say to the faithful that are like me, that are looking for optimism, is that this season isn't over. And maybe that means more heartbreak for me along the way. I am okay with that. Good. Bring it on. Bring on the heartbreak. Because you can't have the epic moments without the pain.